Hi, it's Karen from the North Suburban YMCA. Thank you for joining me today for Stability, Strength, and Heart. You'll want a pillow, you'll want some dumbbells or soup cans or bags filled with sand or rocks, and we are going to strengthen our bodies and strengthen our heart and lungs, doing stability, strength, and heart. You might also want to add some music that you enjoy and have a water bottle handy, just in case. All right, let's get us started. We're going to start by marching in place. Bring your arms up and down, and up, and down. One more time, up, and down. Now let's take it to a little step out, reaching your arms in front. Shoulders will be down, chest will be up, belly will be tight. Soft knees, reach that leg out, reach your arms out as well. So you're reaching those arms out in front of you. Shoulders stay down. Now point your fingers as you reach. Open up those hands. Keep those shoulders down. Now you're going to have your arms join your leg. You got it. Now we're going to take it over and over and over and over. You got it. We're warming up. Now just back to the tap. And reach. Good. All right, we're going to bring it now up behind you. Bend those arms and legs, chest up, shoulders down, belly tight. Kick that butt, stretch those quads, stretch your knees out. Now we're going to change our arms. So you're still bending and straightening. Now you've got those elbows up as high as you can have them. If they don't get up to be parallel to the ground, that's okay. You put them where they're comfortable for you. They might be in different spots. That's okay. Move your arms, move your legs. In this class, we're going to go back and forth between cardiovascular exercises and strength exercises. So you'll get your heart beating, and you'll get your muscles working. And while your heart recovers, your muscles will work. And while your muscles recover, your heart will work. All right, now we're going to change it to a knee up, bringing those arms back up again. Take a deep breath, blow it out. Inhale and exhale. Now hold those arms up. Reach your knees up to your hands, but don't round your back while you do it. Keep that back straight. While you lift those legs up, only as high as you comfortably can. Lower your hands down if you need to. That's okay. All right, now we're going to tap our heel in front of us. Bring your arms behind you. A little tricep extension. While you reach those legs out in front, stretch those hamstrings. Use those triceps. Chest stays up, shoulders stay down, core stays engaged the whole time. Every exercise should be a core exercise. Keep it engaged to keep your back strong, to keep your body erect, to keep your front strong. Now, point those toes down. Arms are going to stay the same. Now you're going to change your arms slightly. Sorry. You're going to move from the shoulder joint while you tap in front from the shoulder joint. So your arms stay relatively straight. Reach them behind you, stretching out the front of your shoulder. Good. Now you're going to keep your legs the same and lift and lower those arms, but slow your legs down just a bit so you can keep pace. Good. Now we're going to try lifting that leg. Keep your hips underneath you. You can point your toes. You can flex your feet. Chest is going to stay up. Shoulders are going to stay down. Core will stay engaged. Belly tight. Use that to help stabilize you as you lift your arms and legs. Keep your shoulders down. Remember, only raise your arms as high as they comfortably go for you, and only raise your legs as high as they comfortably go for you. How are we doing on warm-up? We've got 30 more seconds. We're going to bring our arms in front now and bring our legs out to the side. Open up those fingers, open up those hands, abduct those thighs. The leg you're standing on has a slightly soft knee. It's not locked. We're going to start out doing some core strengthening exercises. On the floor, we're going to do a plank, and a rear plank, and then we're going to get back up. So join me when you're ready, down on the floor. Okay, you're going to be face down if you can plank. If planking isn't for you, then you can flip it on over, you can face up, and you can do a bridge. That's one option. The other option will be to be face down and do a plank. You do a plank to your hands or to your elbows. I'm going to do a plank to my elbows today. You pick what's best for you. You're going to look straight down. You're going to start flat out on the ground. You can either do a plank to your knees or you can do a plank to your feet. You get to choose. Pull your shoulders down. Look straight down between your forearms. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Tighten your belly, buttocks, and thighs. Ready? Get set. Push those hips up off the mat, either to your knees or to your feet. Pull those shoulders down. Push your abdomen to your spine. Squeeze your glutes and tighten your thighs. If you find this to be easy, you could add some movement. I'm not going to do that today. I'm recovering from a little injury, so I've got to hold mine still. Shoulders are down, belly, glutes, and thighs are tight. So I'm listening to my body because I'm recovering from this injury. I want you to do the same. Listen to your body. Whether you're recovering from an injury, whether you might be tired, whether you might be recovering from an illness, whether you might not have worked out as much lately, or whether you feel great. If you feel great and can do everything, do everything. Push yourself, but listen to your body. 10 more seconds. Glutes are tight. Thighs are tight. Abs are pushed to your spine. Shoulders are down away from your ears. Chest is pushed up, and we are done. Bring those knees down. We are going to flip it on over to our other side. The next exercise will be a rear plank. It's going to look like this. You can be on your hands, or you can be on your elbows, and you're going to push your hips up. If you look at me and say, yeah, no, I can't do that, you can do a bridge. If you just bridged, that's okay. You can do another bridge. If you didn't just bridge, if you just planked, you can bridge like this. If you did just bridge, then I want you to take your bridge up and down. And if you have not planked before, you can try the plank and then bridge. You must listen to your body. Pull your shoulders down, squeeze your shoulder blades together. Ready, get set. Push your hips up off the mat. Shoulders stay down away from your ears. Glutes are squeezed tightly. Body is like a plank of wood. Just listen to your body. Do this as long as you can do it. And if you need to stop, stop. You can come down and take a break. You could go down into a bridge. Make sure your elbows have a tiny little bend in them and they're not locked. Listen to your body. We're going to get up after this when we're done with this minute, and we're going to do cardio again. Breathe. Challenge you. Push those hips up. Squeeze those glutes. Tighten your thighs. You'll probably feel this more in your upper body, but if you keep that lower body tight, it will help with that upper body. You'll feel this in your shoulders, in your arms. If you fatigue, take a break. Fatigue is when your body can't do it any longer. Done. With good form, and that good form might be you're starting to round, coming out of that good form, so we want to keep it as best we can. All right, let's get up, and we're doing cardio next. Move my mat a little bit. Okay, come on up for cardio, and we are doing a speed bag. So your chest is up, your shoulders are down, your belly is tight. You are marching in place and spinning those arms. If you want to turn it into a high-impact activity, you can give your legs a little bit of a jog. It does not have to be high impact though. You can just march those legs. Chest up, shoulders down, belly tight. Good. Moving those legs. Getting your heart rate up. That's what we're shooting for now. If it not bothers your shoulders to do this with your arms, you do something different. I don't care what you do. Just move your arms and legs. If it gets to be too much, having your arms moving, just move your legs. Chest is up, shoulders are down, belly is tight. Move that body. Get that heart rate up as best you can. You can bring your legs wide and together. You can keep them wide. You can keep them together. You can move a little left and a little right, or a little forward and a little backward. The most important thing is that you get that heart rate up. Okay, bring your arms the other way. We've done 1 minute. We're going to do another minute. So we're basically doing 2 strength exercises followed by 2 minutes of cardio. So heart rate up as best you can get it. If you need to speed your legs up, by all means do. If you need to slow your legs down, by all means do. Move, move, move. That's what I care about. Move that body. Try to get that heart rate up. Breathe. If you've got music that you enjoy on, you don't have to be doing this. You can do whatever you want. Dance, sing, move that body. Whatever's going to be best for you, you just move. Heart rate getting up. Hopefully you'll be sweating by the end. Breathe. Next thing we're going to do are the side planks. So we're going to get back down on the ground, and then we'll get back up again. That might be an exercise in and of itself. Join me on the ground. Side planks are next. So, if you're not a side planker, you don't have to side plank. You could lie on your side, and you could do a single leg raise, or a double leg raise, or a clam. You pick. I'm going to side plank to my elbow. You could also side plank to your hand. Everybody, whether you're leg raising or planking, I want you to stack your shoulders, hips, knees, and ankles so they're one on top of each other, not leaning forward, not leaning back, but stacked. Then you're going to tighten your belly, buttocks, and thighs. And the plankers are going to push up. Leg raisers are going to do your leg raises, whichever one you choose. Push your chest up, pull your shoulders down. Ready, get set. Hope you've had enough time to get down. Here we go. So you find yourself in a position that works for you. You can put your hand here. You can put your hand here. You can put your hand here. You could add leg raises if you'd like. Again, I'm still recovering, so I'm going to stick with just the regular plank. Push your chest up, pull your shoulders down. Belly button to your spine. Glutes and thighs are tight. Remember, you can plank to your knees. You don't have to plank to your feet. You have to listen to your body. Some people like one foot in front or the other foot in front. That's fine too. It's up to you, whatever's comfortable for you. You can do that on your knees too, with one foot in front or that foot behind. You choose. Squeeze your glutes. Tighten your belly. Push your chest up. Pull your shoulders down away from your ears. 15 more seconds and we are done. Breathe. Push that chest up. Pull those shoulders down. You're looking good. You're looking strong. Keep that belly button to your spine. Make this a core exercise. Good. Other side. Let's flip it on over. Same rules apply. Listen to your body. So, if you can plank, plank. If you want to do leg raises, you lie down on that arm. Raise one leg, 2 legs, or do the clam. All right, everybody, stack your shoulders, hips, knees, and ankles. Pull your shoulders down away from your ears. Push your chest up. Tighten your belly, buttocks, and thighs. Ready, get set, and go. Challenge you. Do what's best for you, and you listen to your body. Remember, your hand can be here. Your hand can be here. Your hand can be here. It can be wherever you want it. Whatever works for you is fine with me as long as you are challenging you. Push the chest up, pull the shoulders down. Tighten the thighs. Remember, you can be down to your knees. You don't have to be up to your feet. You have one foot in front or the other foot in front. Same if you're on your knees. Your body, your workout. Challenge you. Pull your shoulders down. Push your chest up. If you've got that hand down, don't let yourself round. Just use it as a kickstand. Tighten, tighten, tighten. Breathe, breathe, breathe. You're strong and capable. You can do this. You're young and beautiful. You are strong. Come on. Here we go. We are done. Cardio. Come on back up. Join me when you're ready. Alrighty, here we go. We are doing, what's our next one? Okay, we are going to step back with our arms up. It's going to look like this from the side. You join me when you're ready. Reach out, step back. Reach out, step back. You got it. If you want it to be a little bit more intense, excuse me, as I turn it into a little bit of a step back lunge. It doesn't have to be fast. If you want to make it high impact, you can turn it into a jump, but you don't have to. I want you to get your heart rate up. That's what I care about. Your chest is up, your shoulders are down, your belly is tight. I don't have enough room to do a step back lunge the other way, so I'm going to do it this way. You fit within your space. Chest is up, shoulders are down, arms go up as the legs go back. Good job. All right, we're going to change it slightly. As you go back, you're going to reach up now. Reach up. Instead of bringing those arms in front of you, I want you to reach up straight from your body. Again, only do this. I'm going to see if I can do it here. If it feels good to you. If this hurts your shoulders, do something a little different. That was the me hitting the closet. Not a lot of room, but we make it work. Maybe I'll turn this way now for a little variety. Chest up, shoulders down. Step back into that lunge to get that heart rate up. Breathe. If you need to slow down, slow down. If you need to take a break, take a break. You could also walk around, sort of a partial break. You do what's best for you. We are done with this one. Next, we're going to do a side step squat, alternating the step that we're siding to, the side that we're stepping to, not the step that we're siding to. So you're going to side step squat, and then side step squat. Join me when you're ready. Breathe. So hopefully your heart is pitter-pattering after the lunges, which were really more of a cardio lunge because we were doing them quickly and not going back too far. Let's slow our squats down now. That way your heart rate can recover, but you're still working those legs. Squat, come up. Squat, come up. Make sure your tush goes back. Make sure your knees stay behind your toes. Make sure your knees point straight ahead. Whatever you want to do with your arms is fine with me. Your chest is up, your shoulders are down, and you're squatting wide. All right, for our next exercise, we're going to take our handy-dandy pillow. We're going to put it between our knees. And what we're going to do is we're going to squat down. Make sure your feet are close together, and if you need to have something to hold on to for balance, by all means do. We're going to squat down, and as we go down, we're going to hold that pillow between our legs. You can have it narrow, or you can have it wide. If you want your feet a little bit wider, you can spread your pillow wide. It's up to you. Chest is up, shoulders are down. Here we go. Again, whatever you want to do with your arms is fine with me. If you want to be holding on to something, that's good too. Squeeze that pillow between your knees. But don't squeeze your knees together so that you are pointing them in toward each other. You're using these muscles on your inner thighs to hold that pillow there. But if you notice your knees, move this up a little bit so you can see better, are still pointing straight ahead. You're just holding that pillow in. Chest is up, shoulders are down, belly is tight. So that chest stays up the whole time. I want to be able to see the whites of your eyes and see that those knees are pointing straight ahead, even though you've got that pillow held between your legs. Again, whatever you want to do with your arms good for me. Whatever's comfortable for you. I don't care what you do. One more, and we are done. Good work. Okay, let's put our pillow back and move along. Next on the agenda is we're doing an exercise that I like to call the Judy, which is a 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I think it might be a cha-cha, but since I don't have any kind of a dance background, I call it the Judy, because Judy used to take class. She was great at this. You're probably great at it too. Me, not so much. I dance like a 2x4, but hey, I'm moving. I'm getting my heart rate up. 1, 2, 3, at a pace that works for you. Go to the beat of your music. This is low impact. If you want, you can make it high impact, where you've got a little more bounce in your step. That's okay, but it doesn't have to be. You don't have to have high impact to get that heart rate up. You just have to move. And breathe. Keep your neck relaxed. Keep your shoulders out of it. Legs are moving. That core is engaged. Breathe. And if this doesn't go with the music that you have on, you choose something different. Remember, I just want you moving during these parts. Minute 1 is over. Minute 2 is starting. Doesn't matter which arm you have up. Breathe. Shoulders are down. Chest is up. You can strut it around the room. You listen to your body. You can make it a little wider. You choose. Breathe. Get that heart rate up. You're looking good. I believe. Feel like I can see you. Dancing around. Good. We're almost done. And we are done. Good work. Okay. Next on the agenda, we're going to do bicep curls. So you grab weights that will be challenging for you. I'm going to move my pillow for a moment. All right. For these guys today, I may have to go down in weight. That's okay. I'll start with the weight I think I can do. If it's too heavy, I'm going to go lighter. You do the same. Your elbows are going to be locked at your sides. You can step 1 foot back, or you can sit your tush back. You choose. I like setting my tush back. My knees stay behind my toes. My belly stays tight. Ready, get set. Here's what we're going to do. You're going to curl the arms up and down. So again, let me demonstrate. You can put 1 foot back. Elbows are locked at your sides. Put the other foot back. You can have your heel down. As long as you keep your body stable and you use those arms to do the exercise, I'm happy. Standing with your feet parallel, make sure you stick your tush back. So you don't end up leaning back. Tighten your belly. Don't use your neck. Get your leverage from your abdomen, from your belly button being tucked into your spine. Breathe. As you start to get tired, you can do 1 arm at a time. We started to talk a little bit earlier about doing things with good form, and fatigue would be not being able to do them with good form anymore. For example, with this one, it would be having to throw those weights up in order to keep doing it and shifting my hips forward. I don't want to do that. So you can do 1 arm at a time, or you can go to lighter weights, or guess what? We're done. So now we're going to do triceps. I definitely am going to do lighter weights for my triceps. You, of course, must listen to your body. So for triceps, I'm going to do a kickback today. So I'm going to lean over. Again, you can have 1 foot in front, 1 foot behind. You're going to bring your elbows up along your body, and then you're going to straighten and bend. Join me when you're ready. Shoulders are pulled down away from your ears. Lean over as far as you comfortably can. You can have 1 foot back or the other foot back, or you can have your feet together. Make sure your back is flat, your tailbone is in the air, and you're bending and straightening those arms. The objective with this one is to straighten them, so you don't have to bend them all the way. That's using biceps again. Just straighten and bring them back to neutral. Straighten. So you'll feel the back of your arms working, and then you'll feel them stop working. That's when you stop, and then push back up again to make them work. Shoulders are down. Look straight down at the floor once you can. Breathe. Work in the back of your arms. Remember, this one is another one you could do one at a time if you need to. Or if you started with heavier weights and you need to go to lighter weights, switch. You might have a bigger soup can and a smaller soup can. Try the bigger soup can, and if it gets too heavy, then use the smaller soup can. We are done. Cardio. Okay, so no rest for the weary. So then you want to see what's next, so you get a little bit of rest. And we are doing the football. So wide legs. You're going to give me a little punch. Doesn't have to be a hard punch. It's just moving those arms. So your feet are moving up, 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 down, 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 up, down, up, down, up, down. And then those arms can move as fast as you want. You can move them quickly. You can move them slowly. I want you to get your heart rate up. So I don't care how you move them, as long as you move them. And remember, you can do whatever you want with your legs. You don't have to be doing the football. You can turn it into a side shuffle. That'd be okay. You could even take it forward and backward. That'd be okay too. You choose what's best for you. Arms are moving at a pace that works for you. Legs are moving at a pace that works for you. You can turn it into high impact, where you've got those feet coming higher off the ground, but you don't have to. You can keep it low impact and still get that heart rate up. Chest is up, shoulders are down, belly is tight. Let's change it to arms up for a little variety. Minute 1 is over. Minute 2 is starting. 2 minutes of cardio. So hopefully your biceps and triceps have recovered. Hopefully you've kind of forgotten about them. And now your heart rate is pitter-pattering. And your legs might be feeling this. Remember, you can move it. Go at a pace that works for you. Move those arms in whatever way is comfortable for you. Good. Breathe. Heart rate is up. Let's bring them in front again. Go at a pace that works for you. Arms are moving. Let's bring them out to the sides now. You can do 2 at once. Whatever's comfortable for you. Breathe. Bring them towards the front. And then back towards the sides. Bring them up and down. Whatever you can do to get your heart rate up. All right, we are done with that exercise. We are moving on. Okay, we get to get back down on our back. Bring your pillow with you. All right, so first thing we're going to do is put that pillow between our knees. You can have it on the narrow side or on the wide side. Bring your hands down by your sides. Pull your shoulders down, squeeze your shoulder blades together. You're going to squeeze your glutes. Push those hips up and down, and as you go up and down, I want you to squeeze that pillow. Join me when you're ready. When you go up and down, squeeze that pillow. You might need to move the pillow to find a comfortable position. Make sure your shoulders are pulled down away from your ears. Squeeze those glutes. Make sure your belly is engaged. Hips are going up and down. If you find this to be easy, don't rest your hips on the bottom. Just put them up and up without a rest at the bottom. If you find it to be challenging, rest at the bottom. This is your body. This is your workout. Breathe. Up and down go the hips at a pace that works for you. Squeeze your glutes. Tighten your abdomen. Remember, squeeze that pillow. Squeeze it, especially at the top. Squeeze that pillow. All right, now we're going to take the pillow out. You're going to put your hands on the outside of your thighs. And now as you come up, I want you to push your thighs out into your hands. So pull your shoulders down. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Put those hands on the thighs. Ready? Here we go. Push up and out. Push up and out. Into your hands. Drive through your heels. Push those knees out into your hands. As you go up, and then you can bring the knees back together as you go down. You could also keep them out the whole time and push into those hands. That's fine too. Whatever feels good for you. Push out as you go up, or push out the whole time. Keep your heels grounded though. Don't roll to the outside of your heels. Use your glute muscles to push out. Don't think about just rolling your legs out. You want to use your muscles and not just change what you're doing by changing the angle of your foot. Keep your foot grounded. Squeeze your glutes and push your knees out. One more. Alrighty, we get to get up and do cardio again. Come join me. I'll put my pillow down out of the way. All right, come on up for cardio. Okay, let's see what we're doing next. We're going out, out, in. So pick a leg to start with. You're going to go out, out, in, out, out, in, out, out, in. Join me when you're ready. Out, out, in. Fix my earbuds. Out, out, in. Arms don't have to do this if you don't want. Remember, you can make it high impact, or you can keep it low impact. Whatever's going to work best for you. You're leading with one leg for the first minute, then you'll lead with the other leg for the second minute. Your chest is up, your shoulders are down, your belly is tight. You go at a pace that works for you. Remember, you don't have to do this. You can do something different with your legs, with your arms. I just want you moving. I want those shoulders down. I want your core engaged. Breathe. Good job, good job. Get that heart rate up. Good job, good job. All right, now you're going to lead with the other leg. Here we go. Other leg and arm are working. You keep going. I want to look at our time. All right. We've got about 15 more minutes of cardio and strength, and then we're going to stretch. You're doing great. That means you are 2/3 of the way through your stability, strength, and heart part, and then we get to do the flexibility part, which isn't mentioned in the name, but it's really important. So, how hard are you working? Are you working as hard as you want to be working? Are you working too hard? You listen to your body and you adjust accordingly. Good job. We've got about 14.5 minutes of exercise to do. So if you feel like, boy, I think I could work harder, do. If you feel like, boy, I'm working as hard as I can handle, maybe you need to cut back a bit. All right, done with that one. Let's see what's next on our agenda. Okay. You're going to get your pillow again. And what you're going to do is hold it in front of you. And you're going to squat down, squeeze that pillow with your chest. Squat down, squeeze that pillow with your chest. So your tush is going back, and you're squeezing that pillow in front of you using these muscles across here. Keep your shoulders down. Join me when you're ready. Squeeze as you go down, loosen as you come up. Tush goes back. Tush goes back, knees stay behind your toes. Torso stays tall. Using your chest to squeeze that pillow. Squeeze. Come on up. Squeeze. You got it. Good. Keep the shoulders down. You're looking good. Squeeze that pillow. Squeeze. Squeeze. How deep can you go in your squat? Whatever's comfortable for you. Push with your chest muscles. Squeeze that pillow. I'm going to turn it. My poor pillow's feeling very squeezed. Now it feels more squeezed that way. Looks like we're doing this way. Maybe I'll try it on the corners. Squeeze. Squeeze. Use that chest. Breathe. Chest stays up. Push goes back. One more. All right, now you're going to get some of your lighter weights. And this time as you squat, you're going to lift those arms up behind you. So you're going to squat and raise those arms up. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. So I'm going to get some lighter weights for me. You might want to pick your smallest soup cans. All right, so we're going to squat down and then squeeze our shoulder blades together and come up. Your shoulders still stay down away from your ears. Ready, get set, go. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. This is called a row or a reverse. It's actually more of a reverse fly where you're bringing those arms together behind you. We just squeeze them in front of us. Now we're lifting them behind us. Lifting behind you as you squat down. Lead with your elbows. The dumbbells do not have to go as high as the elbows. Keep your chin tucked in. Keep your shoulders down. Lift with the elbows. If you're starting to hunch your shoulders up, put your weights down. Just do it free form. You don't have to have the weights in there, but you can if that feels good to you. The most important thing is that it doesn't hurt as you do it. I want your neck to get engaged. Breathe, tush goes back. Lift with the elbows. And we are done. Good job. Okay. We get to do cardio again. All right, next we're going to do an uppercut. So we're doing that football-y, straddly thing again, and then we're going to bring those arms into an uppercut. Join me when you're ready. You go at a pace that works for you. I'm going to open up my hands because they're sweaty. You might want to do the same thing. I'm going to pretend I'm pulling through water. Lifting, lifting. Remember, you can do this left and right, kind of like when we did the speed bag. You can move your arms as fast as you want. You can move your legs as fast as you want. You can also move them as slowly as you want. Fastly isn't a word, but slowly is. So you can move them fast or slow. You don't have to move sideways. You could go forward and backward. That's just loud. So I do it on here. Breathe. Shoulders stay down. Let's pull it in now. Pull it in, pull it in, pull it in. Like you're gathering that water in front of you, cooling you off. Breathe. Shoulders are down. Good job. All right, 1 minute one is up. Now what we're going to do is a knee lift and bend those arms. Knee lift and bend those arms. Good job. Soft knee of the leg you're standing on. Notice I'm bending it a little more as I lift my other knee up. That works for me. You do what works for you. Shoulders are down. Breathe. You can turn this into high impact and add a little hop if you want. By all means do, but remember, by all means don't if you want. You could turn it into a little come up on the ball of your foot, and that's not as high impact. I just want you to get your heart rate up. You could be walking around the room right now. As long as your heart rate has gotten up, if you need to recover a bit, do. We're all going to recover a bit in 8 seconds. Let's look and see how we're doing class-wise. All right. Okay, done with that exercise. What is next? Okay, we get to be on our hands and knees. So come on down and join me. You don't need a tool right now, just your body weight. What you're going to do is lift one heel towards the ceiling, then the other heel towards the ceiling. So you're lifting your heel towards the ceiling, using your hamstring and glute. Try to keep your thighs as level as you can, and join me when you're ready. Lift that heel towards the ceiling. Lift. Pull your shoulders down, away from your ears. I've got something going on with my left knee. Every time I put my knee down, I have to sort of set it. Otherwise, it doesn't feel good. So I'm listening to my body, and I'm doing that. This move does not have to happen fast. This is a strength exercise. I want you to think about the muscles that you're using. Push that heel towards the ceiling. Pull your shoulders down, away from your ears. What muscles are you using? You're using your glutes, your hamstrings, your low back, mid back, Your shoulders, your arms, your chest is helping to hold you in place. Good job, everybody. All right, we're done with that one. Now what we're going to do is one leg over and over again for 30 seconds. You're going to put it out behind you, and you're going to lift and lower, straight leg. Ready, get set, go. Here we go. Shoulders are down. Try to keep your hips as level as you can. Keep those hips level. Lift that leg up using your hamstring and glute. Your low back muscles are helping. Hands are slipping, which is good. That means I'm sweating. One more. Let's switch sides now. Other leg is straight. Breathe. Use that core. Belly button is to your spine. Your low back is helping you lift. Your glutes are helping you lift. Your hamstrings are helping you lift. Your shoulders and chest are stabilizing. Your arms are stabilizing. Your abdomen and low back are helping to stabilize too. Hence the core part of this exercise. Breathe. Straight leg. All right, we are done. Come on back up. We get to do the Judy again. All right, here we go. You're almost done with your cardio. That was the 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Join me when you're ready. Remember, it doesn't have to be high impact, or it can be high impact. You pick what's best for you today. I don't care what you do. You could walk around the room. You could sit down and take a break. You could still be getting up from the floor. That's okay. Challenge you. You do what's best for you today and every day. But I want you to keep moving. Motion is lotion. Keeps those joints moving. Bring those arms up as high as you comfortably can, or don't. If they're not feeling up to it today, don't. But maybe try sometime by just moving those arms. You don't have to be doing cardio at the same time. I do want you to try to get that heart rate up though. Walking around the room, unless your body says, I've done enough, thank you very much, in which case you might need to sit down. All right, we're going to change it again to a step touch, reaching out. Good. Step touch. Knees are bent the whole time. You don't ever have to straighten those legs. You can bend them more if you want. It's up to you. You can move your arms however you want. I don't care what you do. You can go over your head. That gets that heart rate up higher because you're moving those limbs farther away from your heart. You choose. You can totally do this as long as you can keep your shoulders down. You choose. Bend those knees. Remember, you could also do this, or you could do this. You choose. You could change it up. Whatever's best for you. Doesn't matter to me, as long as you're challenging you. And we are done. Good job, gang. Okay, next on the agenda. Okay, we get to be on our backs. So come on down. You're going to take your pillow with you. So what you're going to do is lie on your back with the pillow underneath one knee. Okay, that leg is going to be out straight on your pillow. The other leg is going to be held up in the air. Push your belly button to your spine. And then the leg that's on the ground, you're going to straighten and then let it go back down. So get that pillow comfortable for you. Push your back down. This leg is up. You can hold this leg if you want. If that makes your back or hip flexor feel better. On this side, leg that's on the pillow is straightening and bending. Leg that's up is just being held up. Again, you can hold it with your hands wherever you're comfortable. Push your belly button into your spine. Terminal knee extension with isometric transverse abdominal squeeze. Pull your shoulders down, tuck your chin in. This leg is just hanging out. Remember, you can put your hand there or hands there, that's fine. You can put them here, especially if that's bothering your low back or your hip flexor. We're working the terminal knee extension. Those muscles really close to your knee. Push your back down. Make sure your back feels flat on the mat. Shoulders are down, chin is tucked in. You could also put this foot on the floor if that's more comfortable for you. By all means, you can put your foot on the floor, whatever's going to be best for you. Belly button to your spine. Breathe. All right, we get to switch legs. So put your pillow under the other knee. All righty. And then you can either have this knee on the ground or you can hold it up, push your belly button into your spine. Tuck your chin in, push your shoulders down, and here we go. You're straightening and bending the leg that's on the pillow. Got that back pushed down. You could hold on behind your thigh or on top of your knee, or you could put your foot on the ground. Whatever is most comfortable for you is what I want you to do. Using the quad muscles for that terminal knee extension, it's strengthening those muscles really down close to your knee. You're using your abdomen and your core, isometric contraction, your transverse abdominals, and you're holding this leg up. But again, if it bothers you here or here, put your foot down or hold on behind your knee. Push your belly button into your spine. We've got 20 seconds left. Let me see what we're looking like in class. Oh, you'll be so disappointed. You have to stretch after this in order to get in the appropriate amount of stretching time. So, I apologize for not warning you that that was your last cardio. I'm sure you're very disappointed. This will be our last strength exercise. Your chin is tucked in. Your belly button is pushed to your spine. And we are done. You can take your pillow out. Move it out of your way. You can straighten your legs out on the ground. Straighten your arms up over your head. We did strength training exercises and cardiovascular exercises for 46 and a half minutes. Tuck your chin in. Put your hands up over your head if they go there. I don't have room here, and I want to get mine flat on the ground for some reason today, so I'm putting mine out to the side. Pull your toes towards your head. Bring your hands down towards your body. Push your shoulders down and pull your fingers towards your head. So you have toes and fingers pulled up, not foes and tingers. And then you're going to push your shoulders down. Let it all flop. Bring your knees up. Put your feet flat. Take your right ankle. Put it on your left thigh and push your right knee away. Tuck your chin in. Push your shoulders down. If you feel a stretch somewhere in this vicinity, great. If you'd like, you could also try pulling that left leg up. That may change that stretch slightly. When you pull that leg up, your chin may come up like mine just did. Tuck your chin in again. Pull your shoulders down again. Breathe and stretch. Please stick around and stretch with me. It's really important. The older we get, the more we need it. Please also make sure you're drinking plenty of water. Also important. All right, set your left leg down on the ground. If you lifted it up, straighten your right leg up in the air. We're doing 4 stretches for the right leg. Then we will do 4 stretches for the left leg. Straighten your left leg down on the mat. Take a deep breath. As you exhale, tuck your chin in, push your shoulders down, try to get both legs as straight as you can, and flex both feet as much as you can, pulling your toe towards your head. Now pull that leg a little closer and move your right ankle around. Point, flex, circles, whatever's comfortable for you. Keep your chin tucked in, your shoulders down. All right, now you're going to bring your arms out to your sides like you're a letter T, and then you're going to take that right leg and drop it over to your left. And just feel that stretch from the outside of your right ankle, all the way up the outside of your right leg, through your hip, low back, and then down across your abdomen, and then across your chest on the right side. Tuck your chin in, relax your shoulders. You should feel this all the way down your right arm to your hand, which you can try to open up. Breathe deeply. Let everything relax. We want to stretch, not strain. Now tighten your belly. Take your left hand, put it by the inside of your right thigh, push your right leg up, hug your right knee into your chest. I had to move over a little bit so I didn't bump my doors. And just hug that right knee into your chest now. Remember, tuck that chin in, drop those shoulders down. All right, set your right foot down on the mat with your right knee up in the air. Then you're going to take your left ankle, put it on your right thigh. And we're doing those stretches for the left leg now. So push that left knee away, or you can pull that right leg up Whatever's going to give you a good stretch, you could do one and then the other. Tuck your chin in, relax your shoulders. I'll hold it long enough to give you time to do one and then the other. You might just prefer one way, and that's fine too. Chin is tucked in, shoulders are down. Breathe. Feel that stretch on the outside of the hip, or the low back, or the back of the hip, or the knee, or the front of the hip. All right, set your right foot down on the ground. Straighten your left leg up in the air. Hands go behind your left thigh. Straighten your right leg out on your mat. Tuck your chin in. Push your shoulders down. Take a deep breath. As you exhale, try to get both legs as straight as you can and flex both feet as much as you can, pulling your toes towards your head. Breathe. Try to relax your neck and shoulders. All right, pull that leg a little closer. Move that left ankle around. Point, flex, circles, one direction, the other direction. Whatever works for you. Keep your chin tucked in and your shoulders down. Now bring those arms out to your sides like you're a letter T. Drop that left leg over to your right. No, you don't have to get both hands on the ground. No, you don't have to have both feet on the ground. Feel that stretch from the outside of your left ankle, all the way up the outside of your left leg, through your low back, through your hip, around to the front, down your rib cage, down your arm, all the way to your hand. Breathe. Tighten your belly. Take your right hand, put it by the inside of your left thigh. Push that leg up, hug your left knee into your chest. Tuck your chin in, drop your shoulders down. Pull only with your arms, not with your neck. Breathe. You try to get that right leg as straight as you can too, to feel a bit of a stretch in front of your right hip. All right, now you're going to add your right leg to your left so you have both knees hugged in, and you can roll a little left and a little right. Stretch out that low back. Chin is tucked in, shoulders are down. Breathe. All right, bottoms of your feet face the ceiling. Reach your hands behind your thighs. Pull your knees towards your armpits into a happy baby stretch. You can reach your hands down your legs towards your shins or your ankles or the bottoms of your feet. Gently pull those knees towards your armpits. Breathe and relax. Try to tuck that chin in. Roll a little left and a little right again if you'd like. All right, let go of those legs. I'm going to put my hair up real quick. You're going to tighten your abdomen and you're going to roll over or roll up onto your side or your stomach for a quad stretch. You pick whatever's going to be best for you. I prefer to be on my stomach. Some people prefer to be on their side. Whatever's best for you. On your side, you're going to lie down with your head on your arm. You're going to bend that top leg and stretch your quad. If you're on your stomach, you're going to lie flat on your stomach. Put one fist under your forehead, the other arm's going to go back by your side. And you're going to bend that leg, gently bring your heel towards your buttock. Same thing if you're on your side, gently bring that heel towards your buttock. If you can grab something like your pant leg, sock, shoe, foot, or ankle with your hand, by all means do. And breathe. Try to deliberately relax your shoulders. Let your head sink down onto your arm. Let your body sink down into the mat, whether you're on your side or your stomach. And let's switch sides. Either roll to your other side if you're on your side, or put your other fist under your forehead if you're on your stomach. You're going to bend either the top leg or the other leg, and you're going to gently bring that heel towards your buttock. Take a deep breath. As you exhale, deliberately relax your shoulders. Let your head sink down onto your arm, whether your ear is on your arm if you're on your side, or your forehead is on your fist if you're on your stomach. Cramp up in the back of your thigh. Let go of that leg. Straighten it out. Try again. If you cramp up a second time, you can be done. All right. Let go of that leg. Come on up onto your elbows. Drop your head down. Stretching out the back of your neck. So you can either stay there, or if it feels good to you, come on up onto your hands into the cobra stretch. Drop those hips down. Breathe. Come on up onto your hands and knees. Push your back up, drop your head down, stretching out that low back. Then drop your back down, lift your head up. And then push your back up, drop your head down again. From this position, sit back on your feet. Drop your head between your arms. Walk your arms as far away from your body as you can. Relax your neck. Let your body sink down towards the mat. Breathe. Now shift your hips over one foot. Walk your hands to the opposite edge of the mat. Lean away. Relax your neck. Walk your hands back to the middle. Shift your hips over the other foot. Walk your hands to the opposite edge of the mat. And lean away. Feel that stretch. Relax your neck. Come on back to the middle. Come on up onto your knees. One leg, put it in front of you. I have to borrow my bench here, or my bureau. I don't know if you could tell or not, but today I'm having some vertigo. I've been struggling with vertigo the past few days. Okay, I think I'm all right. The leg in front of you, the leg behind you. The leg that's back, that arm's going to go up, bend behind your head, tuck your chin in, push your head back into your hand. If you need to do this exercise standing, by all means do. Have something to hold on to. The leg that's back is going to have the heel up. You're going to bend both knees, and then you're going to push your hips forward. If you're on the floor, you could gently come forward. Same arm goes up, the leg that's back, whether you're standing or on your knees. Breathe. And let's switch sides. So, if you're standing, you're going to hold on to something. The leg that's back is going to have the knee up, or excuse me, the heel up. The knee is going to bend. Push both your hips forward. Everybody, the leg that's back, that arm goes up, bends behind your head, tuck your chin in, push your head back into your hand. Torso tall. Feel the stretch from your tricep through your hip flexor. Breathe. Keep your shoulders down. Alrighty, now we're going to come up to standing. One leg in front, one leg behind. Back leg is straight, back heel is down. I can do this sideways so you can see. Back leg is straight, back heel is down. Front leg bends. You're stretching the top part of the calf of the leg that's back. Roll your shoulders back and down. Now, keeping that heel down, bend that back leg slightly. You've got it. It stretches a little lower down your calf, a little deeper towards your bone. Roll the shoulders back and down again. Breathe. All right, let's switch sides. The leg that's back is straight, that heel is down. Roll your shoulders back and down. Breathe. Front leg bends. Now, keeping that heel down as best you can, bend that back leg slightly. Breathe. Shoulders are down. Come on up. Let's do 3 deep breaths together. Breathe in. And out. Again, breathe in. And out. One more time. And out. I hope you feel good. I hope you feel strong. I hope you're sweaty. I hope you got a good workout. And I hope to see you again soon back at the Y when we can do it safely. Take care.